This is definitely a tragedy. As you can see in the thumbnail, what it say, purge. It is a purge. A purge has been going on, dog. No cap. This purge has been going on for what? Years, centuries, decades, etc. But this Nolan Wells situation, Nolan Wells story right here is very wicked, man, very brutal. We're talking about black people being hunted down. Oh yeah, you know the roots, you know the history of Mississippi. Yeah, bro. You know, I'm from Bama, no doubt. But you know how Bama get down, right? No doubt. You know how Mississippi get down, right? No doubt. How many cover-ups have we seen? How many cover-ups are covered up right now? Still, right? How many cases, murder cases, black men being found hanging, shot, whatever, covered up, thrown out, no investigation, or no bullshit investigation. Nolan Wells is another one. But it seems like this time, yeah, this time it may be a slight change. Everyone's diving in, even good white folk diving in type shit. People want the truth. And hell, you look at the evidence, you look at the stories, just from all the evidence gathered, what people been saying, his so-called friends. I don't trust none of them either. I don't care if you black or white in this situation, bruh. If you was there, if you speaking and you ain't coming out speaking for real and saying what's happening for real, I don't trust none of them souls, spirits at all, man. No cap. His friend Javon, his other friend who just came out recently speaking, talking about that was him arguing, sounding real suspect when he talking about we never wanted to see nothing happen to Nolan. Everybody questionable, huh? Matter of fact, everybody should have been arrested. They should be locked up right now, bro. Period. Especially the ones who deleted their social media, cleared their data, lawyered up, etc. You know they hiding something. You know what's going on, man. You know it. I know it. Another murder, another torture they thought they could hide again. Allegedly, gotta throw that allegedly round yonder, man. No doubt. It's even news, a video I'm gonna get into about news speculations of the autopsy, how his body looked, how they transported his body, the disrespect, the neglect, etc. You know how Mississippi get down. Strange fruits, man. Strange fruits. It's been going down for years in the boogie downtown, for real. We're gonna get all into it, dive into it, man, in a minute. But this Nolan Wells, one situation out of many, out of millions that have been going on worldwide. You think Mississippi is only racist and hate in Mississippi? It's no longer just the South no more. Matter of fact, it was never just racism and hate and prejudice in the South. It's up north, east, west, worldwide, dog. No cap. Up north, out west, they may have more secret racism. Might fuck with you at your job type shit. Fire you, fire you for no reason. Don't let certain black folks move up, but just because the color of their skin. Yeah, secret racism, man. Hidden racism, hate, prejudice type shit goes on every day, no matter where you're in. It goes on in every part of the realm. See, what black folks don't understand, you still a nigga in the coop. What Kanye said, don't care how rich you is, how much of a millionaire you think you are, you still a nigga in a damn coop. You know it. I know it. Nolan Wells going out there with a whole bunch of white boys, calling him his friends. Even the black boys out there who were so-called his friends, they probably coons as well, man. They probably was in on it as well. Though nothing add up. Too many misdirecting stories, too many changing narratives. Evidence that don't match at all, bro. Period. Evidence like Nolan not having his phone, them taking his phone, messages, pictures being deleted on Snapchat on his phone, them telling him he can't get on a boat, etc. It's looking like a real sacrifice, man. A real sacrifice. A real ritual per se. Or what? You don't think it's rituals going on worldwide? You don't think some of these white folks out here hunting black boys, black girls down? You think it's just a coincidence? You think it's just rinky dink? Huh? I told you it was jealousy, envy, hate. I was one of the first ones to talk about Nolan Wells' whole case anyway. From jump, this was pure jealousy, envy, and hate. Star football player, all the white girls loved him. White boys was mad as hell, dog. You know, they hunted him down, trapped him, picked him per se, bring him to that boat knowing what they was going to do, allegedly. I'm talking about, it's reports that the transportation of the body, what they seen, what was seen, first off, they had him face down, allegedly. Then it was burn marks on his body, bruises on his body, allegedly. Had to do dental records, had to take dental records just to identify him at that. And you telling me what? But I'm gonna get into more facts and more and more facts about the story in general, dog. This is crazy work right here. Crazy work. Devil's world, God's universe, dog. It just makes you wonder, when does this evil really get dealt with? Will it be justice for Nolan Wells? Allegedly, the FBI is involved now. Now I'm very suspicious of the whole Black Lives Matter movement, man. You know, Ben Crump, Al Sharpton. What have they proven for real? All the cases they have covered, haven't the murderers walked away scotch-free? It seems like it's always a money move or a money play. This time, could they get it right? Could they make a real change, or is it all just the money play? Once again, I don't trust not a damn soul in this case right now. Until they prove something, until somebody get charged, until Ben Crump really show he gonna solve this case and put real work in and make a change for once, change the narrative for once. We've seen this before. Trayvon Martin, the list goes on. Always Black Lives Matter getting involved, civil rights activists getting involved and never doing a damn thing, solving a damn thing about it. Marching, protesting, poaching, posting pictures. That's it. So we're going to see what happens here. We're going to see what Ben Crump and Al Sharpton stand for right here. You know, what exactly do they stand for, bro, right here at this point in time? Because all the other cases, Ben Crump looked like it was just simply a money grab. I mean, a real money grab, period. So we definitely going to find out. But the FBI getting involved is a good thing. Oh, you got some people speaking out already. This looks like a definite cover-up. A definite cover-up off the rip. From the sheriff, the weird-ass looking sheriff on top of that. From his cell phone being taken. Certain people saying he was at a pool party, allegedly. He was beat, etc. It's clear to see, bro. Clear as day. Even his friend, what was his so-called friend, who the mama said they didn't know at all? Trayshawn, something like that. Even when he was speaking about the situation, he sounded suspect as a motherfucker, no doubt. You know? Man, I bet this was pure torture. They beat that boy, tortured that boy, burnt that boy even, you know? Guarantee some wickedness went down on that boat. You know, when this whole thing popped off, they say they was trying to get Nolan to do what type of drugs, who knows? But you know, them white boys, they on that cocaine, that X, alcohol, liquor, weed, whatever else they can get their hands on for sure. So, you know, you mix liquor with hate, drugs with hate, a group of white boys with one black boy. Ain't no telling what they did to him, bro, on that boat, for real. You hear me? Crazy work, man. Crazy work. But I must say, shout out to the white folks who are speaking out. Are all white folks bad? Hell no. But sometimes silence is a form of agreement. I repeat, sometimes silence is a form of agreement. This case should be spread worldwide, for real. Everybody should know about this worldwide, no doubt. The time is now. Shit, this been going on for way too long, bro. It seemed like it's a purge against black folk. This ain't the only story right now. Football player in Alabama drowned. You know about the black woman, what was it, Ashley Janae, found hanging in a hotel room by a white man. He walked away scotch-free, bald-headed Peckerwood. So it's a lot of foul, evil things going on, but this is America. What do you expect? People think 2026, things change. You think the KKK and hateful, evil members still ain't lurking? They just do it differently now, secretive now. They hide behind their jobs, etc. Shit. A lot of them, police officers, judges, lawyers, doctors. How wicked is that? You talking about people heart who filled with hate, checking on people, trying to heal people, right? Giving people information, protecting and serving, supposed to be protecting and serving. But they part of crime organizations, damn near, whose main goal is to kill black people. Nolan was picked and hunted. I repeat, Nolan Wells was picked and hunted down. He trusted too damn much, bro. Heart was too big, period. I don't care how many white friends you got, anybody got. You don't never go be the only black one. And then, hell, you got to watch some of the black motherfuckers around you, too. You got black folk out there talking about Nolan Wells. Who cares about Nolan Wells? I seen one black goofy nigga talk about fuck Nolan Wells and his family. You see how sick people is in the mind? How self-hate is running rampant in 2026. In 2026, man. You still got black men being killed, tortured, sacrificed. Oh man, for the color of their skin. In 2026, and people think racism still don't exist, bruh. What? Hate still don't exist, bruh. What? Are you kidding me, baby? For real. Go out there playing if you want to. Go out there being naive if you want to. Boy, bye. Here we go, man. Let's get to it. So the first video, first segment, I'm gonna go ahead and break it down. Like I say, hold on. First, we're gonna get into this video about the whole autopsy, the whole transportation, how his body was transported. Give me 1 second and shout out Willie D. I believe his name is Willie D right here. Let's get to it.
Calling all wheel watchers. Now you can play America's game with new Wheel of Fortune games from the North Carolina Education Lottery.
I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. Now these are ladies who know someone in the dead body transportation business, and they say this person saw Nolan Wells. You know, first off, they shipped him from Mississippi to DC. Ain't no telling what they did with the body from Mississippi to DC, right? Right. I mean, hell, it's racism in DC, right? Weird shit going on in DC. This ain't just a down south thing. It's a worldwide thing, man. Black hate, all that. It's a worldwide thing. So you think just because his body was shipped to DC that it can't be no foul play involved, huh? But long story short, they shipped his body from Mississippi to DC to get a separate autopsy, which is very smart on their part. Better not trust a damn soul in Mississippi, period. You already see how weird the sheriff looked, how the Coast Guard story didn't change. Witnesses' stories didn't change. Hell, and them boys, some of them people involved, the players, they daddies and mamas, lawyers, judges, doctors. This one big cover up, man, for real. But this time, I don't think they'll be able to just sweep it under the damn rug. Here we go. Let's get to it.
So today I got a call from that person.
Shout out Willie D once again.
And they were just talking about the body that they came across.
It was Nolan Wells.
So before knowing all that,
You heard what she said. It was Nolan Wells' body they came across. Let's get to it.
he said that the body was mistreated.
Yeah.
It looked abused. It looked like he was tortured.
Said the body was mistreated, looked abused, looked like he was tortured. Mistreated, abused, looked like the boy was tortured. Come on, man. Stop it. You know what's going on. I know what's going on. You know exactly what they did to that boy round yonder. Tortured that boy, burnt him, all that. You talking about a bunch of white boys who was filled with hate, been taught hate.
Looked as if he was burnt, maybe.
Where?
Face, body, said he was burnt.
And not only that, his body was mistreated and when they transported him.
So as they were transporting him, he was actually face down. So everyone knows when you're transporting the body, when, you know, only a couple of people work that job, they all know you don't transport the body face down. It's kind of very disrespectful. So you always have them face up. Well, specifically his body whatever reason was face down. And me personally, I took that as disrespect.
Yeah.
My heart goes out to the family.
Yes, definitely.
Because all we know is what they put out
on the internet.
But today we actually found out a lot about his autopsy without even.
So the disrespect, man, they had the boy face down, first off, face down, face to the ground, you know, body burnt marks on him, face beat up, body beat up, bruises all over. Come on, man. We know what's going on exactly. That shows you the level of disrespect, the level of care they don't have. They don't give a damn. These people are wicked, man. The people they dealing with in this room are wicked, man. Evil, diabolical, damn near real demons. Come on, bro. Put his body face down. Huh? The disrespect in that whole situation. What the hell did they do to that boy on that boat? I'll tell you what they did. Beat him, burnt him, stabbed him, probably did everything to him, man. Cut him, spit on him. Probably was calling him whole bunch of niggers the same time. Young athletes, bro, especially black athletes, watch your back, watch your damn back. You are real targets. You think they ain't planning some of these murders, hunting some of these boys down? They going out there on damn boats, being the only black one round yonder, going to field parties, bonfires type shit, feeling safe, feeling comfortable. Better wake up, smell the coffee. Black parents as well. You want to go somewhere, you better bring a gun with you, a knife with you, some form of weapon. It's a purge going on every day. I already know people gonna say, oh, what about black on black crime? That don't matter right now. That ain't what we talking about right now. And like I said in recent videos, when black niggas kill black niggas, 9 times out of 10, first off, they going to jail. Secondly, if it's in the hood, where most attacks happen, right? Where most black on black crime goes on. Oh yeah, they're gonna get their get back. You take one, you gonna get taken, etc. You know what type of war goes on in poverty-stricken areas? Huh? So it's always ramifications and repercussions when a black kill another black. But for years, centuries, and decades, white folks been hunting black folks down, bro. In the 2000s, in the 99s, the 88s, the 70s, etc. You can't escape it at all. And this shit run deep. The bloodline run deep. Mississippi, wicked Mississippi. You got blood on your hands, Mississippi. You know it. I know it. And then not only that, to the coroner, whatever her name is, I'm going to get to her later. She's been suspect. She's been corrupt. Every black body who been through Mississippi that she has identified or examined, she always calls it a drowning or natural death cause. How many hidden murders has she hidden? How many unsolved murders that are actually murders, right, have been hidden through under the rug because of bitches like her, right? Evil women like her. Evil white devils like her, period. All white people devils? Hell no. Do devils got a color? Hell no. But in this situation, this is specifically about race. It's about white and black. Hate, 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 period. They hated that boy because of the color of his skin. The white girls loved him, and he was an excellent ball player. You know it. I know it. Had a real chance to for his talent to take him places. They didn't want to see it happen. They had to kill him before it got started. They had to get rid of him quickly and swiftly. Oh yeah, one of them white boys got mad. Probably got mad because he was hollering at, talking to, smashing one of them white girls that he wanted. And she wanted that black boy, that black man, that black athlete, all-star. Oh, they couldn't take it, man. They couldn't take it. The soul, the spirit filled up with hatred, right? They body filled up with hatred. I'm sure if you look in their eyes, you can see it in their soul, huh? You can see it in their spirit. Their spirit is dirty. Their spirit is evil. That's what's in them. That's what's in their parents, their grandparents, etc. And guess what? They don't want to change it. They think they're going to get away with purdy murder. You know, they think it ain't no way they could get caught at all, bro. For real. They think they're going to walk scotch free for torturing that boy, murdering that boy. Let's get back to it, man. Here we go.
Reading the autopsy.
Yeah.
It's heartbreaking.
I'm so sorry that family had to go through this. Really just
want to give our condolences to the family, you know, as a mom or moms,
grandmothers,
dads,
family.
I'm gonna run it back one more time and let it go and let it rock all the way through right quick so you get the full gist of it. Hold up. All right, boom, here we go. Let's get it.
Wells today.
So today, we actually know someone that works transporting bodies, human remains, and things like that. So today I got a call from that person, and they were just talking about the body that they
came across. This was Nolan Wells.
So before knowing all that, he said that the body was mistreated.
Yeah.
It looked abused. It looked like he was tortured. Looked as if he was burnt, maybe.
Where?
Face, body, said he was burnt.
And not only that, his body was mistreated when they transported him.
So as they were transporting him, he was actually face down. So everyone knows when you're transporting a body, when, you know, only a couple of people work that job, they all know you don't transport the body face down. That's kind of very disrespectful. So you always have them face up. Well, specifically his body whatever reason was face down. And me personally, I took that as disrespect.
Yeah.
Heart goes out to the family.
Yes, definitely.
Because all we know is what they put out
on the internet.
But today we actually found out a lot about his autopsy without even reading the autopsy.
Yeah.
It's heartbreaking.
I'm so sorry that family had to go through this. Really just
want to give our condolences to the family, you know, as a mom or moms,
grandmothers,
dads, family, period. You know, just we give the most prayers to you, and we stand behind you because we know
they play with the body, probably tampered with the body, but it's only so much tampering you can do, man. It's only so much tampering you can do. When you see a burnt body, a body face down, turned face down, with bruises, marks on it, they know what happened to that boy, what they did to that baby boy. Huh? Did him dirty, did him wrong. Come on, bro. Stop it. Ain't gotta be no case. Everybody should be locked up right now. If the roles was reversed, that was full black boys with one white boy, and he disappeared, came up missing, murder, dead, found dead, it would be all hell. All hell would break loose. Everybody and their mama would be arrested, bruh. Period. No cap, Jack. You know, how the hell ain't no arrest made yet? All the evidence is right there. All the evidence is clear. Right in front of your face, what happened? Right in front of your face, what went down. What you need to solve, it's already solved. But trust me, believe that the cover-up is in. Shit, it's been in hell, no doubt. Here we go.
We know.
Right.
What really happened.
Right. So.
And at the end of the day, whatever lies those families have covered up, or whatever lies they're trying to cover, we're sorry.
Yeah.
And we're here.
Come on, bro. 2026, another Emmett Till situation. It's been a whole bunch of Emmett Till scenarios for years, going on years now. You know it. I know it. Another situation, bro. And you talk to me about America. You want to talk to me about humanity? Fuck humanity, period. Until humanity